Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Odium Slim. And I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into. So let's get to this content, man. Gumby. Hoover Gumby, brother. They say Hoover Gumby just stumbled. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, assume nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I ain't got into it yet, but they said Gumby stumbled, brother. We all know Gumby, Hoover Gumby, man, out here making a splash, politic and Hoover politics all over the internet, led from Texas to LA. That it's only one way to bang this Hoover though. Either you Phi Deuce Hoover gangsters, or you everything else Hoover criminals. Straight up. And there's no ifs, ands, and buts about anything that you feel. That just what Gumby, you know what I'm saying, feel like. Yeah, he got the right. He Hoover Gumby. Hoover it all. Well, they say Hoover Gumby stumbled, bro. They say Hoover Gumby locked up right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail up on no person, bro. We know Gumby's got to get his case overturned. You know what I'm saying, for the hot one. Then when he was out here fighting the shoot of his homie, you know what I'm saying, I believe he got that pass. So I'm with jail or death of no person, bro. But we just get to this content, Gumby, man. Title reads: Hoover Gumby arrested for aggravated stalking. Oh, what the fuck? And battery. Are they pregnant? Oh my God.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Real tune, no money in the room, man. And I'm gonna just go ahead and break the bad news since nobody else wants to say it. Unfortunately, Hoover Gumby crashed out and has been arrested. He now sits in the county jail. It's sad. This is probably one of the saddest stories because Gumby actually had an opportunity to be somebody on the internet. Not for a negative purpose, but for a good purpose. And everybody's always asking, why was I pushing him so hard? And I truly believe, like, his story, bro, you were exonerated. Like, God called you for a purpose. He has a purpose for you. You can do something. Your case alone is big enough to free a lot of black men who are in jail and they're innocent, like Gumby was. But unfortunately, before he can blow up, before he can be a figure, a lot of negative things happened, and ultimately he goes to jail. Now, I'm not gonna count Gumby out, and I'm also gonna say that Gumby's innocent until proven guilty, but I have to go over the charges.
Dang, I just read the title alone. It's like it's deep. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. The title alone is deep, Gumby. I don't know how real it is, how true it is, how nothing it is, bro. But the title is crazy.
And the charges are not looking good. The charges are not looking good. So before we go into the charges, let's just talk about some of the things that led up to this situation. So everything's all good in Houston. Like, Gumby has a community out here. He's getting supported. He's getting loved on. And then he goes to Cali. Now, prior to him going to Cali, he was getting back and forth on the internet with the Hoovers from Fort Worth, right? He's going back and forth. They speaking their piece.
Nigga said, nigga, fuck Fort Worth.
He's speaking his piece.
Talk about the solution.
He hung up. Oh, shit. Over. Oh, shit.
Fort Worth.
You niggas out of here. Hooverland, y'all. Oh, Hoover, come to LA, you market. What's that? Dan? You, Fort Worth, all you on Hoover Street. I said that for
I said that. He coming like he was what's it called? Superman coming as cake. I said that. Big ass H Hoover Street. I said that.
to bring your ass to LA. I'ma show you who I am. Gang.
And then there's other members in Cali now coming out to support the homies in Fort Worth.
Man. And they
No, that's not the homies in Hoover come out and support Tony. He didn't tell them, he didn't say they was important the homies in Fort Worth. He told the Fort Worth, y'all got it wrong. This big deal. Fadoos. Right? Listen, Big Deal said, nigga, if you ain't banging HCG for Hoover Gangster Crib, HCG for Hoover Criminal Gang, and HGC for Hoover Gangster Crib, specifically if you Fadoos and you ain't banging HGC, you're not from Hoover. You're doing it wrong. He said that. So I don't think he was supporting Fort Worth. He was telling them, hey, bro, y'all ain't from the set if y'all banging it that way.
straight to you, Gumby. Gumby, check this out, man. You not a spokesman for Fadoos, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just nip that in the...
Now, Gumby has his position. He leaves. He goes to No Jumper. He gets to No Jumper. Adam 22, Whack 100, they run, they play. The prison call happens.
Who are they harvesting?
Come on, you know who you been harvesting, bro? Undercover agent. The undercover agent nigga. You know who I'm talking about?
Okay, so I'm saying, so
real shit that just dropped, bro.
what happened?
60 seconds remaining.
What little shit that just dropped, bro?
Who's been fucking with me, bro?
Who be fucking with who? What are you, listen, bro, call me on the phone, bro, and talk to me, because you obviously don't want to know what I'm talking about, or I don't know what the you talking about. You acting.
Now this is cold right here. This is cold. But it's another Whack 100, you know what I'm saying, slick move. You know what I'm saying? Always it's somebody else's hood politics, but don't go to his own hood politics and ain't in his hood at all. But he always want to start some stuff with other people in their hoods. Whack need to D-I-E.
Like, I know, you know what I'm talking about, say it.
The dude that got on the interrogation tape that you claiming is AI, they say...
Oh, I never said nothing was AI, bro. Don't lie on me. Never once did I say anything was AI. They mad at Groove. They dropped
These charges that I'm gonna read have anything to do with any of that. It's not Hoover business. It's not an internet crash out. It's not revenge. It's not money laundering. I think it's sad. It's sad, some of these charges, because it's petty, bro. The officers was really being petty with him. But then you have the family violence charges. Okay, so let's just get into it, right? And I want to say this: Gumby is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. He has a way of beating cases. We know he beat the the shooting case where he shot another Hoover. So Gumby has a way of beating cases. So I'm gonna say innocent until proven guilty. I know men are lied on a lot in the court of law, and but it's not looking good for Gumby. So he's arrested. It says here for proof of insurance requirements. So he didn't have proof of insurance. So he got pulled over apparently, and he didn't have insurance. Then he got surrender certificate of registration. Basically he was in a car that was unregistered and didn't have insurance. Okay. Next, he has battery, domestic violence on a pregnant victim. He has 3 counts of this. So he has 3 counts of battery, domestic violence on a pregnant victim, which he's awaiting return hearing for. He has $0 bond on these 3 charges. And it says that he'll see the judge February 2nd, 2026. So he's going to be in jail for a little minute. Okay. Now he has a $75,000 bond, which I think if he pays this $75,000 bond, he'll end up being granted a bond for the previous charges. So the $75,000 bond was the aggravated stalking.
What is aggravated stalking? What is aggravated stalking? Not just stalking, aggravated stalking. How you aggravate a stalker? That's crazy.
Constituting domestic violence. Okay. So again, that's aggravated stalking constituting domestic violence, which it seems to be the most recent charge. So let me just get into this aggravated stalking constituting domestic violence. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and tell my testimony. I got a domestic violence charge before. Okay? I got a domestic violence charge before. I beat it. I took it to trial. I went to trial and I beat the case. Those cases are serious. That's probably the most serious situation that I've ever been in my adult life. So essentially,
this nigga too nice as a motherfucker on domestic violence is his only serious case he ever been in his adult life. This nigga real tune said the only serious case he ever had in his life was domestic violence. Sheesh. Tune ain't been nowhere.
After you're arrested for domestic violence, it's like you're guilty until proven innocent. Meaning that the first thing they do is they implement a restraining order on you from the state. So they give a state-sanctioned restraining order, right? And
yes, that's a protective order. That's like anything if you have a attempted murder, that's a protective order. Especially if you outside, if you bail out. It's a protective order. You can't be by this person. Straight up.
In my case, I get locked up. I go to jail. I get booked. I'm in there for like a day. I post bond. I get out. Upon getting out, they say the state puts the restraining order on you. So after the restraining order was placed on me, now I can't get to my apartment. So now you're barred from wherever your living quarters were. It doesn't matter if it's in your name, the person's name that they said you allegedly violated. That don't matter. You can't go there because that's where that person says they live. Even if they were visiting, whatever the situation was, it doesn't matter. Your word does not matter till after this case. So they're going to propose a temporary.
That's not facts. If that's my apartment, bro, she got to get out. She got to get out. I don't have to get out of my own apartment because of that's not facts, bro. It's not facts. Now you get a temporary restraining order, but somebody got to go, especially for whoever on lease. Whoever on lease, if they're both on lease, then that's different. But if you want to lease, that's your shit, bro. She got to get the fuck up out of there. I don't give a fuck. She said she lived here. She telling people, I live here. It don't matter what she's telling these people. Dead homies. Nigga, yo, proof you live here, that hoe.
A restraining order on you. Apparently, Gumby got caught violating that restraining order. So Gumby was already out on bail for the domestic violence with his baby mom. Okay. And the stalking came apart with him violating the restraining order, right? So him being in any presence. I can tell you personally, Gumby has been around his baby mom, like in a way to where it was good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's over there for his kids. He's not just over there just to be over there. He's not over there stalking. He's not doing that. But eyes of the law, it does not matter. And so to my brothers out there dealing with a domestic violence situation, stay away from that woman. I was in a situation to where on Mother's Day, I'm trying to, celebrate my child's mom and my baby mom. We get pulled over. I go to jail. Why did I get pulled over? Did she call them? Did I do anything? Was there something bad going on? No, not at all. Over.
So they just pulled over. Look, this niggas be sounding crazy. I just pulled over. I went to jail. So nothing happened. We would argue and fight. We would do nothing. But I just go to jail for domestic violence for no reason. Y'all niggas gotta stop this. Real tune. It's real money in the room, man. Stop that lying shit.
Police area, Bissonnette. At the time they shut down Bissonnette. What happens? I go to jail. No questions asked. So saying that to say, when it says aggravated stalking here, that charge sounds bad. But that does not mean that he was on some weird peeping Tom. He looking for the woman. He stalking the woman. That's the charge that he got. Now, could it be bad? I've never heard of aggravated stalking. But then again, he may be a repeat offender. Usually when a charge is aggravated,
Suck back.
It means like...
Right. When a charge is aggravated, that means like aggravated assault, which means you pushed me to do this. This assault wasn't just off the bat. It was aggravated. So yeah, you call me a bitch ass nigga or disrespect me and I shot you. So it's an aggravated assault. It's you did some shit to make me want to do that. Now, it's lesser than this flat out assault and battery. It's lesser. An aggravated assault gonna give you lesser time than assault and battery because it's two in the point. Yeah, he didn't hit you. Yeah, you hit him, and that's illegal to hit him, but he did say some things or push you to the point that made you want to hit him. That's what I thought aggravated was.
Like a gun was involved. Okay, like aggravated assault, they had a weapon of some sort.
Oh, was it? No, it does. Aggravated assault mean a weapon. Doesn't mean a weapon. Doesn't mean a weapon. Why am I tripping? No, weapon is... Now, I got GBI for weapons. It's not aggravated. I got GBI. Great body injury. That's what a weapon is involved. Brandishing a firearm. Great body injury. Assault with a deadly weapon. I don't think a weapon... I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong. You're probably right, bro. Let me stop because everybody... Oh, ODM, what are you talking about? Shut up, ODM. Shut up, you mother effer.
He is known for keeping a weapon on him.
Let's see.
But, again... he's innocent till proven guilty, man.
Aggravated assault.
Free Gambino, man. I'm hoping the best for you, and I'm hoping when he gets out of jail that he realizes that he has an opportunity to change his family's life again. Using the internet, you got an opportunity at change.
No, he right. He right as hell. You right as hell. It's an assault that something else that's deadly with it. No, all right, cool. All right, cool. You right. He right. Aggravated assault when something deadlier involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Knives, weapons, different. All right, cool. That's what I thought. Aggravated. All right.
In your family's life, I gave him the blueprint. I gave him the plan. You go to Cali and you fuck it up, bro.
Great body injury call.
You fucking up the money.
Also, so yeah, aggravated assault, what you get like GBI. If I got GBI, I get aggravated assault as a lower charge and shit. Aggravated assault. Okay, I get it now. Or aggravated assault. I never seen an aggravated assault really.
Damn, man. I can't even say I'm disappointed. I knew something was gonna happen when he left, bro. I knew it. Fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all something because the message is bigger than this Gumby situation. If a woman has put the police in your life, leave that woman alone.
Right.
I don't care if you want to see your kids, you ain't seen your kids, leave that woman alone. Because at that point, it's not about you trying to be a good person. It's not about you trying to be there. At that point, it's about you ensuring that you...
Oh, this caught. Oh, same thing. No, we both right. We both right on the dead homies. Same thing, right? Plain right says if somebody provokes you and you will talk to them, it's still considered assault. It depends on it could be considered aggravated assault. So we both right. Oh damn, I didn't know that. See, that's tight. We both was right. That's tight. I didn't know that. See, assault or aggravated assault. That's tight.
You are there, or at least that's how the judge is gonna look at it.
Not self-defense. Okay.
That's how the judge is gonna look at it. The judge is gonna look at it like, okay, you're violating the restraining order, meaning that you don't care about your kids, because if you cared about them, you wouldn't have violated that restraining order, which is essentially what Gumby did. So again, free Gambino, man. You got a lot going for yourself. I know shit been hard for you in the media. You know what I'm saying? 4 Extras just shouted you out. You still got action. You know,
4 Extras to shout Gumby out? 4 Extras to shout Gumby out is crazy.
And it's very unfortunate that you're in this situation and you can't pop the $75,000 bond after you won millions of dollars in a lawsuit. People are going to look like, oh, Real Tune, you was managing them, you was around them, why don't you bond them out? Y'all made all this money together.
Look, first of all, he just trying to low-key clown Gumby, bro. He made all that millions. Why he can't bond on 75,000? Then he tried, Real Tune, you bond him out. He shook his head, no, like, nope. Like, see, this is what these people like old boy from Omaha, Nebraska. He gonna at least send the money, Real Tune, even though he a buster and a hoe, he gonna send the money.
It's not my job, man. I'm not Gumby's manager. I stayed away from getting that close to Gumby. Like, don't get me wrong, I mess with Gumby, but when it comes to managing, I will give advice, but Gumby is a lot to deal with. Like, he's a lot to deal with, so much so that, like, I didn't want no parts in it, as far as, like, being hands-on, because I'm not in a position to take losses and not win, right? I think, that's why I say, I think Gumby realized too late that I was actually on his side, bro. I actually wanted to see you win. I actually tried to help you drive your narrative, even when he said fuck Fort Worth. When he said F Fort Worth, I said, we not putting this out. He said, give me that content. I'm putting it out on my channel. Then made a big deal about it. And he did it, and look at the result. Now, multiple people from Texas are saying you can't come here. You go to Cali, you see that they not really for you, that you got set up on a play with no jumper. And now you in jail. Free Gambino, man.
Free Gambino, man. Free Gumby, free Gumby, free Gumby, bro. What y'all think? Real Tune's a snake? Gumby shouldn't have did it? The police stay out of him and his baby mom business? She should drop the thing. Gumby be out soon? Gumby locked up for a long time? What y'all think, man? Hoover it all, man. Shout out Hoover Gumby, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you in there, homie. On some real shit. I know I talk shit about you all the time, but I like to talk shit about you on the streets, not in a jail cell. Hoover it all. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what time it is, man. MummyDust.com, man. Mummy Dust, man. You see the gear, man. Fly as hell. When you see ODM, you see Mummy Dust. That's the only thing I'm wearing from here on out. You'll see all my type of, you know what I'm saying, custom-made stuff. MummyDust.com. Promo code ODM Slim, man. Get your 15% off all Mummy Dust gear. We going crazy, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tap in, like the shirt, see the size you want, and get the shirts. No problem. Sending them off. You see some ODM wearing. You want that? It probably cost you a little more. But listen, go check it out. MummyDust.com, man. It's your boy ODM Slim, man. I'm telling you, we got the flyest there is. It's us. Who fly to us? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? MummyDust.com. Mummy Dust with an I, not a Y. So if you want to be fly, Mummy Dust with an I. Straight up. Mummy Dust with an I if you want to be fly. Either way it goes, it's Mummy Dust with an I. Get y'all merch. Let me know what's going on. A promo code ODM Slim. We going crazy. Let's go.